Alright, just wanted to test out some new stuff. Got a new camera here on my desk. Can't see it on the main screen right now because this one is behind. Give me a second to swap. There we go. Here it is. Little document camera to look down at what's on the desk. I'm going to swap it back because I plan on doing this. I was waiting on this to come, and I got the Bulbasaur kit here, which is this card. And I ended up opening one of the packs. This was the big pull in it, because I know this is really popular right now. And for me, I don't care about like making the big bucks off of it. It'll be fun to like look through all these. So I'm going to show you what I pulled from the first pack alone, which was this one as my specialty, and then Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Bidoof, Onix, Bibarel. It looks like a reverse holo Soul Rock, Unpheasant, and then a Pokestop and a rare candy. Yeah, I grabbed these two. Like I said, the Charmander and the Bulbasaur collector's editions. I can't find the Squirtle one yet. I know these are really updated. All the like specialty stuff for these packs, getting used to things still, are they're unusable now because of their age. They're all from like 2023 is when they expired, I think it said. I don't think I have one of them available. I've been getting more and more Pokemon card packs. I recently got her kit, actually, Marnie's kit. I've got a few deck boxes over here. Yeah, I got Marnie's deck box, Juniper, and a couple others. But on top of that, this camera also has its own microphone, so this video is also going to test how that sounds. So depending, I might just stick with that mic if it's better than this one here. Gonna swap to it now. It seems to be a lot more sensitive, so I'm not sure how good that's going to be, but it is also a lot closer. Yeah, I've got 5 packs. 2 for Charmander, 3 for Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur was the one I got second, I believe. Point is, I got this one and this one plus 2, and then another 3. So I might do a little live for that, see how that goes. And then tomorrow I've got some other packs coming, so I'm gonna get those in as well, and give those a shot. Any promo cards that are like exclusive to the packs I'll put here, so if I end up finding the Squirtle version, I'll add that in. I'm just trying to kind of gotta be careful because this Morpeko does not stand on its own. Just trying to kind of theme around this for when I do this. When I'm playing like my other games, my arm goes like right here. So as you can see, that'd be right in the middle of it. So that won't be there like that. But I'm planning on doing this. I'm gonna swap it back to the normal camera mic. Should be a little quieter. I've got some adjustments I'm sure I'm gonna have to make. So I apologize for any awkward sounds from this video. Just trust in the system. I've also got new widgets going. I've set up a whole new thing here, so I actually have stuff for subscriptions, things like that. For when I'm live, and I should be doing that more often again. But we'll see what happens with everything. But yeah, I'm gonna as of the 11th of January, so tomorrow from when I'm filming this, I'm going to do try to do a live on Twitch and YouTube for these 5 sets of Pokemon Go cards. leaving this stack here like this to be seen, you know, afterwards. I'll probably show these on the live again, so I might actually just leave it like this. And then I'll open more of these. Or I'll open these and open the other ones that they get here. I probably won't go live until after they all get here, so worst case scenario, I might have to wait an extra day, because I do know we have some stuff going on here at the house tomorrow. And then I'm working on a new thing for this portion. I was just moving my mouse as though you guys could see the mouse. But yeah, for this area, the camera, I'm trying to do something new with that. And then I've got above me directly is the alerts, and above that is the chat. So yeah, I'm dealing with that. I've got a few other things too that I bought a while back, and I'm able to use now. So I'll give a quick demonstration. I have this one, which I can also do that one. Most of these ones that have the Gengar, they're pretty much the same image over and over again, just if it's offline, online, or whatever. Kind of mixing things up a little bit here and there with it as much as I can. Trying to figure out what feels right. As for Amiibo stuff, I had to move my Switch to test a new TV because my PlayStation is currently entrenched under the desk here. But I'm working on getting a lot of stuff done, and I keep making my mistakes and trying to learn from them, and then just busy with the holidays and everything, obviously. So it's been, I keep thinking I'm gonna get it finally started, and then it's one thing after another that stops me from getting it started. But I'm doing what I can. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow or sometime shortly after, I will be able to do this. And yeah, give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I don't enjoy it, I don't do it again. I can use this mic and camera for other things. Like I plan on maybe building like a Lego set here. Obviously I'm going to move the camera back a bit further and stand it up higher because it is flexible. So you can see like more height. You can see Amiibo bases. I can lower it down as well. I guess motion sickness warning for anybody who has motion sickness. And then the light turns off and on as well. I'm leaving it on because the lighting in this room kind of sucks. Because it's pretty much the lamp that you can kind of see the... Oh my god, if I could remember how directions work. Right here. There we go. There's a lamp right up there. It's back that way a bit. It's a ceiling fan. And then there's a window behind my computer and a window behind me over there, but they don't illuminate very well because the window behind my computer, it's either completely dark like it is now or reflecting the sun right into my eyes because the building next door is white. And then that window, there we go. That window, it's just not that great. If I'm not able to do it tomorrow, I'm gonna have to do it after Monday because Monday we're doing some work to fix the door there. So yeah. Well, anyways, I'm hoping that this will be something fun that I get to enjoy and other people get to enjoy. And one of these days, when I say that the Smash Bros. Stuff is almost done, I'm hoping it'll actually be almost done and that I don't have any more issues. Because during the last recording session, I'd recorded all my Marios, I'd found all of them, and so I'd done the recording, and then half the recordings were glitched out. And then, let's see. The only way that I would need to do more is if I get the new My Nintendo wooden block building toys that they have for kids, because Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi, and I think Bowser are all in it. And all of them are also amiibos. So that'd be the only way I'd have more. But until then, I'm trying to do it alphabetically. I should have more convention merch coming up later this year. One of the conventions that's going to be really crowded, so my social anxiety is going to go through the roof. But Matt Mercer and most of Critical Role are going to be there, which as a D&D nerd is something I definitely want to a group I want to meet. But also Matt Mercer is the voice of Crom in Fire Emblem, and if you've been around long enough, you know I like having my amiibos signed, and that I'm a huge fan of Fire Emblem. So I'm going to bring both of them because this is the first time that I've seen him out even remotely in my area. Most of the time that I see him online or see him for conventions, it's all out on the East Coast, and I'm in the West Coast of the United States. So it's harder for me to see him because, you know, flights and all that fun stuff. But he if he is here and if he does end up showing up and I end up going, I'm going to have him sign both the Fire Emblem and the Smash Bros. Variants of the amiibos. Ooh, I wonder how these look, actually. I'm going to just quickly look at Tiki's. That actually doesn't look too terribly bad. It's just that it's silver with the silver on white, and that makes it a little hard to see for Tiki here. But yeah, I've also got paint to save those because a few of the amiibos a few of the signed amiibos are starting to their bases are getting chipped. My Wario specifically is the one that I'm worried about the most because Charles Martinet, when I got to meet him, that was the first time in ever that I'd ever seen him out this way. But I know he's starting to do more of the convention circuits because he's no longer the voice of Mario. But yeah, so hopefully I'll have more interesting stuff coming up this year. Assuming this year will be nice to me, because I had the first couple days were really good. And then it's been kind of downhill from there. But yeah. Alright, well, I hope this will be fun for you guys as well as myself. And even if this portion doesn't work out, it's still something I can do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.